So we played a lot of half guard with the gi, showing you gentle cloth position, deep half guard stuff. So it kind of changes a little bit when it's no gi. Wacky was showing, training with Wacky a few nights ago. He was showing from the half guard, keeping the knee in the middle of the body and using both hands on the triceps to keep pressure on Carl's chest. So the way I'm on my side, I'm not flat on my back, and then you have lots and lots of games from here. Again, there's different ways of playing this, just another way. There's no right or wrong, we'll just lay flat on your back. Think of box principle when we were playing the back, just lay flat on your back. Where we talked about, you know, box principle. If I pin, let's just say I pin Carl's his left hip and his left shoulder like this. Can you lift your hip off the mat? Yeah, it's hard. Alright, but you can turn this row. Yeah, good. Same way if I pin this one. Okay, can you lift that one? Hard, but you can lift this one. So again, I can use that again if I'm in side control, this type of side control, and the hip escapes. Easy. Why? Because I'm not really pinning this side, but if I get 100% loose position, now I do it, it ain't happening. Because I'm pinning this. Okay, so how does this relate to the half guard? Box principle again, guys. If I put something in front of his hips, in front of his shoulders, alright, it's gonna be more difficult for him to pass my guard, because that's his goal. Okay, so look at my half guard knee shield in here. Okay, so my right foot is just going to be L-shaped. I'm just going to hook around his hip. This is going to allow me to keep my right knee, okay, in front of Carl's left hip. Okay, so there's my first roadblock. Okay, from here, guys, I can keep my legs crossed. Again, if you're not quite used to the knee shield half guard, you can cross your right under your left, which is fine. If you're kind of used to it, you can keep it there, or I can put my foot on the hip, keep my left knee, rather than in the middle of his chest, against his right shoulder. Okay? And my left hand comes across, and I grab the other shoulder, the far shoulder, and then just control. Kind of look, right, I've complete box control. 1, 2, my left hand's blocking this shoulder, my knee's blocking this shoulder, my right knee's blocking this hip, and my foot's on the hip. So Carl then tries to pass from here. Very, very good. So what's his goal? Is to put me on my back. I want it to stay on my side. And again, this leg can stay here on the hip. I can kick it out at any stage, get my underhook, all my different types of sweeps and stuff. So, one more time. So these are my grips. And again, the gi, you know. We have the hotel grip in here, if he's wearing shorts. Using this with me, but his feet pants on, can't get this out. So this is your grips. So my hands on the shoulder. Okay? I L-shape my foot. I'm going to keep my right knee, okay, just in front of his hip. Okay? My foot, other foot goes on the hip, and again, this can transition from cross to touching to on the foot, but my knees on the other shoulder, rather than the middle of his chest. On the opposite shoulder, this is controlling this. If it's a cross face on me and on my head, I'm in trouble. Pull himself in there, I'm flat on my back. Okay, so I just want you to play around with this. The guy's just going to move from side to side. Okay, and all I'm going to do is kind of move this way a little bit, this way a little bit. One more detail, guys. You want to keep these hands these arms T-rexed, because my goal is to get an underhook on this. If I can get the underhook and the cross face, I'm going to get him flat on this back. So again, we want to be on our side, hands T-rexed, get my grips, okay, and then we can play our game. Okay, try that.
Yeah, look up.
Sum it up for you. It's hard for it. Simple as you get it. Okay, so look. Really, Carl's got inside control of me with his legs. You know, if I get my arms inside Carl's, right, now I'm going to be, you know, have the advantage. So look, all we're going to do is, when I play, you know, my guard game, I always want to be 2 seconds ahead of the other guy. Okay, and to be 2 seconds ahead of him, I need to know what he's going to do. Okay, so we're just going to look at some things that you know, when I go to pass the guard, is what I'm going to do on him. I'll show you ways of dealing with that. So when they actually go to do that, when you spar, you're going to be 2 seconds ahead. Okay, so look, my goal is to get an underhook, and if you're playing this type of guard game, you always want to be keeping your elbows, okay, to your body. Okay, so let's just say I get the swim inside and I get the underhook from right here. Alright? I can use that to flatten them out. Okay? So again, issue position like this. But I made a mistake. Look, I made a mistake. He swims his arm inside. Okay? Gets the underhook. Okay? Again, if he flattens me out, back down to the drill that we were doing at the very start, just get your crossface underhook. Yeah. So all I'm going to do is the move that we did at the very start. I'll try on my legs later, that's fine, but I don't have much gain from here, and I definitely have no more mobility. I need to be on my side. So look, when I put on the mat, okay, I do upa, and I bring my arm all the way across the frame. And then I bring my knee back. My knee on the shoulder, okay. Knee on the inside hip. And here, wrist control. Again, I made a mistake. What have I done? It's got the underhook. Flatten me out again. Crossface underhook. So look. Good go. Arm comes across. Knee down. Knees down. Look. First arm is stuck. Come to back. So these are setups that you can be doing. Even when he's trying to get underhooks and stuff, this is where the game opens up. Okay, so we're just doing that move that we did at the very start. You know that I should have showed you before we done the partner drill. Okay, so this is your underhook. When he goes to the underhook, this is your defense. Okay, try. Okay. He's got his half guard, he's got his grip. Wrist control. He's kept this tucked to his body, so I can't get my hand in here. Look, this is my goal. I've got to get my hand in here and get a grip in here and get contact. I got to get this. If I get this tucked in, I have a good chance of passing. Okay, so playing this. He's got this tucked in, but there's nothing there. Okay, so look, I'm just going to move my body back and swim my hand back. And under. Instead of underhooking his arm, I went to the underhook on the leg. And again, my goal would be to get this on my shoulder. Make a C grip. Okay? So, from here, from my position, okay, I've kept this tucked, he swum under, and he's got this up. So look, my first goal is, look, watch. My first goal is, I've got to lift, see the way Carl has got the back of my leg on his bicep? I can't let him get it on my shoulder. So all I'm going to do is, from here, I'm just going to put my knee right on his shoulder. So then if he goes to try and put this on his shoulder, it's not happening. Okay, see the way it was here? I just lift this up and put it, okay, on his shoulder like this. I've still got my grips. And from here, I'm going to release this and grab his wrist, swim my leg under, and re-pummel back, right my leg inside, and then I get my grip. Okay, so I'm here. Again, he swims his arm inside, to get the underhook, I immediately do this. And it was here, I just put my knee on his shoulder, so he can't get actually the leg right up here. If he gets the leg up here, he's passed. Okay, let's go back. So, my defense, once he gets in here, I just put my knee on the shoulder. Right? Then I switch this. Why do I take this off the shoulder? Because if I don't and I try to swim this in, Carl can re-swim again in transition. Yeah? And he re-swims under again. Swim under? Yeah. So look, I just bring this back and grab the wrist. Once I have this here, I just bring this in, re-swim it, back to my grip again. So that's dealing with the underhook. Okay? When he actually swims for the leg and not the arm. It's hard to get all the details when you're showing something and then you see people doing things. Okay, this is one thing when it's walking around, some of you guys. Look. Just from that last technique, when I get this, okay, that puts the pressure on my knee, right, so I can't get that, okay, and again, then he's looking to get wrist control. Look, watch the swing, now watch, look where his elbow is, back, he's got wrist control, just look at what you have, see the way his elbow's flared, look, all I gotta do, right, is do this, and after doing it, I'm gonna pass it. Yeah. So you've got to be aware of just the small things. Don't worry, it wasn't just car. Really doing it. So watch, look, detail. So we're always telling you guys to stay T-Rex. So again, I've got my grips, crosswinds into the underhood. For the pressure, just on the shoulder. Okay, and this comes across. If I grab the wrist, okay, like this, my elbow's out. So I want to grab it with my thumb on top. If my thumb's on top, if my thumb's on the bottom of his wrist, it's automatically just going to reach it and go to the ground. Okay, last thing we're going to do with guys, is when I'm in my position, is this cross face. Okay, if my knee isn't high, alright, and it's down here, he's just going to reach behind and grab it. Okay, and this is, I'm in trouble because he's flattened me out. So we need to learn how to deal with that. So again, by keeping my knee, okay, in front of his hip, okay, keeping my control, touch this on, it's kind of hard. Alright, there's the back. But if I've got my knee down, and I'm not stopping this hip, it's a lot easier for him to get his grip. Okay, so look, here's what I'm going to do. When he gets the grip, I'm going to bring my hand inside and just put it in my ear. Okay? I can put my foot on the mat, hit the foot back, bring my knees to the bed, drive with my forearm, make a lever, this hand comes inside, and it's back. Okay? So again, at the time, in this position here, he gets the neck. Okay, I don't want to get into like a wrestling match, trying to pull this off, it's that strong. I know he wants to drop this hip to the mat, and then just turn into me and put weight on it, pull himself into me. Okay? Okay, and he gets this, I just bring my hand in. And again, I might even up that this game, it just depends on where he is to me. I can just move his back to the arm and work on freeing it, or if he stops pulling me in, it's too tight, I need to create a little bit of space, so I put my foot in this way, bring my knee in again, and then push, and get my wrist control again. And up, ready to play. So that's dealing with the cross face. Okay, try that guys. Transition into the deep half guard. We did this last year with the gi. You do it no gi. Okay, so I'm in my position guys. I've got my grips here and here, bring my knee in. So how do I get into the deep half guard? I'm doing three things. Okay, I'm going to swim my hand in. I'm not going to go really, really deep. Just going to put my right hand on the back of the left hand on the side. I lift my knee out, put it on his shoulder, and put my foot on his hip, and I'm going to switch my grip from his shoulder to onto his lap. Okay? And I'm going to use this flared knee to move the car so I can come and lock in triangle. So now I'm going to focus on his knee. Okay? See leg, it's on my shoulder. I need to make sure, guys, that when I lock my triangle, I don't lock it down on the knee, so I haven't much control. There you go, yeah, right. So I want to lock it up to that, I'll do that right now. So again, my grip, I just don't want to use one hand, okay? I'm going to do a butterfly grip, so I'm going to have to cross. So look, I'm on the hand, and I'm hugging this. Okay, so pull your legs out, I need to get the control. Okay, so from here guys, we're going to do a sweep. So look, from this position guys, I'm going to release my triangle, collapse. Okay, my right foot on the mat, sweep my hips back on the car and bring my knee in. Pressure, okay, with the foot at the back of my knee, and this knee, okay, and keep it tight, down here. bring my left foot back, push the knee out, plant my right foot, and do technical stand up just to my knee. Okay? Driving hard on the spot, C-grip the inside of his knee, elbow tucked, hand goes here, shoulder goes. Side control. Okay? Easy. Is
that it?
Do that? So, I did this last year with the gi guys, so similar. So look, I've got my knee shield half guard, I've got my grips, here and here. So I'm going to do 3 things at once. I'm not going to get super deep. I'm not going to swing my arm the whole way in, so it's here. Okay? I'm just going to put my left hand just around this hamstring. Okay, see my knee? Goes to this hip, and I flare this. Okay, so it's going into the shoulder. Then I switch my grip. From the shoulder to the pitch hard over is flaring my knee. Flare all the way out. So I'm pulling him onto me as I turn onto my left side. I lock my triangle, get my butterfly grip. Okay, so now on my side, I gotta have control. I gotta be able to keep this leg on my shoulder. Okay, and control this far hip. Okay, and from there, guys, look, I'm gonna plant my right foot on the mat. I'm gonna hip escape back to bring my knee in. And again, this is pressure on the knee, curling. Okay, so again, I've got control of this leg. Now I'm gonna come up with my elbow. Okay, from here, foot comes inside, straighten, plant my right foot. Technical stand up, but I'm not coming to my feet, I'm just coming to my knee. Come inside, C grip, elbow tucked, hand goes in the lat, pressure. Good, and then you take control. One more time. Here, hips, here, 3 things once. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and use this knee. Okay, pull them on top of me. And then I want to lock my triangle. And my butterfly grips, foot, hip escape, get my knee in, pressure, is the pressure in your leg cord. Up from here, look, watch. This comes around. So I'm pulling my heel, see my left heel is coming back towards me as I turn into here. Okay? And from here, up on the elbow. Okay. Foot comes inside, stretch him out. Comes the foot, technical stand up, just to my knee. Elbow tuck to my body, drive forward, C grip, arm goes to the mat, pressure. And then my side control position.
Oh, my last one. Let's say you get it. Onto your back. Onto your back.
Remember, if I get a submission on this time.
Okay.